It was the early 90s in Houston, Texas. The South Side was alive. A new sound was brewing. Out of this energy rose the Screwed Up Clique.
They weren't just rappers, they were a family, a collective of young voices hungry to tell their stories.
Led by the visionary DJ Screw, they were ready to change the game. Houston had always had its own flavor, but SUC brought something different.
Their music was raw, honest, and undeniably Houston. They rapped about their lives, their struggles, their dreams, and the city listened.
The Clique was more than just music. They were a movement, a cultural force that resonated with the streets. SUC represented something real, something authentic. They were the voice of the South Side, and their message was starting to spread. At the heart of the SUC sound was DJ Screw, a true innovator. His weapon of choice? The turntable.
Screw's genius lay in his unique manipulation of sound. He created chopped and screwed music, slowed down tempos, hypnotic loops. It was like nothing anyone had ever heard before.
Screw's mixes became legendary. They were the soundtrack to late nights and hazy days. His music was intoxicating, a sonic experience that drew you in.
He wasn't just playing music, he was crafting an atmosphere. But Screw's impact extended beyond the music itself. He was a mentor, a guiding force for the young artists of SUC. He gave them a platform, a chance to be heard.
And together they built a musical empire. The Screwed Up Clique was a constellation of talent. Each member brought their own style, their own story to the table. There was Fat Pat, the charismatic lyricist with an undeniable stage presence. His rhymes were sharp, his delivery effortless.
Lil Kiki, with his smooth flow and laid-back style, brought a touch of cool to the Clique. His verses were clever, his wordplay unmatched.
Zero, the soulful poet, poured his heart and pain into his music. His raw emotion resonated with listeners, cementing his place as a legend.
And then there was Lil Flip, the freestyle king. His rapid-fire delivery and intricate rhyme schemes left audiences in awe. He was a master of words, effortlessly weaving together complex verses. Each member of SUC added their own unique flavor to the mix, creating a sound that was both diverse and cohesive. Section 4. A legacy carved in syrup and soul. The impact of SUC. The impact of SUC went far beyond the borders of Houston. They helped put Southern rap on the map. Their sound, raw and unapologetically Southern, became a major influence on the hip-hop landscape.
Chopped and screwed music, once a regional phenomenon, spread like wildfire. Their influence could be felt in the music of countless artists who followed. From Drake to $AP Rocky, the echoes of SUCS's sound reverberated through hip-hop. They proved that Southern rap was more than just a passing trend. It was a force to be reckoned with.
The legacy of SUC wasn't just about the music, though. It was about community. It was about representing your city, your roots. It was about giving a voice to the voiceless. Section 5, Beyond the Music, the cultural footprint of a movement. SUC was more than just music. They were a cultural phenomenon. Their influence seeped into fashion, language, and lifestyle. The way they dressed, the way they talked, it all became synonymous with Houston.
Their music became the soundtrack to a generation. It soundtracked car cruises down Martin Luther King Boulevard. It fueled late-night house parties and backyard barbecues. It was the sound of Houston. SUC created a sense of community, a shared identity for a generation of Houstonians. They were more than just rappers, they were icons. They represented the city, its struggles, its triumphs, and its unique spirit.
Section 6, Forever Screwed Up, the enduring influence. The Screwed Up Clique's story is bittersweet. They achieved success, but they also faced tragedy. The loss of key members like DJ Screw and Fat Pat left a void in the Houston community. Despite the losses, their music lives on. Their legacy continues to inspire a new generation of artists. From Travis Scott to Megan Thee Stallion, Houston's current crop of stars all owe a debt to the pioneers of SUC. The sound of chopped and screwed music can still be heard bumping from cars in Houston and beyond. Their influence is undeniable. The Screwed Up Clique's story is a reminder that true artistry transcends time. Their music, their message, their legacy, it's all forever screwed up.